Spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I wanna be a part of it. New York, New York. Yes, these vagabonds. I clicked the wrong button too soon. Da 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 ba da heart of it. New York, New York. Hello. How is everyone? I hope you are all having a wonderful day. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Oh. Yeah, sure thing, Mr. Baron Goblin, sir. I was just going to go over here because I realized this has an upstairs balcony, and I wanted to check it out into business operations. And also, I need to queue up for time walking because I need to do a bunch of those, apparently. But yeah, today's Saturday. We're going to play WoW because tomorrow I'm going to be trying to do some Dragon Ball Sparking Zero with Vidalia. I haven't touched that game since the first time I streamed it, despite having bought the battle pass for it or whatever that was. But they did release some of the Daima characters, which I do want to check out because I do love me Majin Ku. Little Saiba Majin goblin coated fellow that he is. Love him. And yeah, I'm excited to play and be terrible at it with someone else who also hasn't played it very much in a long time, so we can both be terrible at it together. That's the plan. But the plan for today, run around, do these quests, because I've only got a tiny bit of rep left, and I can max out the rep for this faction. I will indubitably do fully do. And then I'll be picking a different one on a Tuesday. I think I'm going to have to go revisit the vendors, see what they each sell, because I don't remember. I think I want to go with whichever one gives you the little, like, toy that lets you drop, like, a vendor stall. Which I think is very fun. It lets you drop, like, a little tent with, like, a table, I think. And it's supposed to be, like, you've got your little shop set up there. It's just, like, a little RP thing. It's not going to do anything for me mechanically, but I think it's cute, and I want it. But I am kind of running a little bit low on resonance crystals. I am realizing I will actually spend a bit more time farming up on those. Two more. Nobody's coming after me for posting up all of these scam papers. Love that. Thank you. Oh wait, there's two more. Okay, on the outside wall? That must be on the outside wall. Hello. One. The last one's right. And that should, I think, fill this up? Ah, god damn it. Yeah, the rocket board should do it. That's 300 rep. Oh, we need 320. God damn. Never mind. We're going to have to do two more, but it's fine. It's no big.
Tourism's taking a big hit with all this violence. Get some pics of celebs having a good time to show the cool side of Undermine, right?
Epic photograph. Common photograph. Oh, that one didn't count for some. Common photograph. Hi, Rex. Hello. Good morning. How's your Saturday going? Dance party. Everybody loves dancing. He can really move. Sonic. He's got it. Sonic. Okay, where's back off? He's the fastest thing alive. He's the fastest thing alive. I can do this. He's the fastest thing alive. I can do this. Wait. There we go. Whew. Your Saturday's going well, going bad. Oh, we're in Troll Town. I'm gonna give the healer Earth Shields because the tank's probably fine. It going? Well, if it's not going good, I hope it do go good soon. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you. Oh, wait. Never mind. I maxed out my Blackwater. Go buy the thingy now. Wow. You got this, Mr. Death Knight. Or wait, are you a Death Knight? Wait, you're a monk? You're a monk dual-wielding the very Death Knighty looking Frost Death Knighty looking swords. But you haven't pulled them out once yet, so I guess that makes sense. You're a monk, you're just punching everything, and the swords are just there for aura farming. I got you. As a fellow transmog enthusiast, I get it. Sending my slowpoke enthusiast friend the slowpoke that I just saw. God, this music is too mellow. Oh, wait. Let's put on some of the YouTube videos. They're telling me about this exact event I'm doing right now.
To Timewalking with the latest Turbulent Timeways, which is coming in 11.17. There's going to be a new Turbulent Timeways event, which I'll probably do another video on, as there is some new rewards from that, like this awesome Pirate Dragon mount. Yes,
the Pirate Dragon mount
is a mount, it seems. But
wait, when is that happening?
Battle for Azeroth Timewalking. So, of course, this will join the regular scheduled Timewalking once Turbulent Timeways has completed. As you'd expect with this Timewalking, there will be a reputation buff. So while the event is active, reputation gains from combat and quests for Battle for Azeroth reputations will be increased by 50%. So that's really good if you do have some reps that you still need to catch up on. Now, one thing that is coming in 11.17 that I do want to quickly touch on is the fact that they are increasing the difficulty of Timewalking. Now, I have tested this thoroughly on the PTR, and I'll be honest, it does not seem much different. Maybe a little bit different for lower levels. We did have a level 10 tank in there that was saying they were taking a ton of damage, but for the most part, we did actually get through pretty much every dungeon without any wipes. So I think we had one wipe in King's Rest where we pulled a little bit too much, but beyond that, we basically slammed all of these dungeons, which is a great segue to talk about the dungeons featured. With Battle for Azeroth Timewalking, there are 6
Blood Elf, Holy Paladin.
Featured.
Why you look like that?
You will be able to go into a Time Warp version of Atul Dazar, Freehold, King's
Fermented
Rest, Shrine of the Storm, Temple of Sephraliss, and the Waycrest Manor. Now, with this difficulty increase to Timewalking, they have updated the gear in all Timewalking dungeons to Adventurer, where it was previously Explorer track. So, yeah, slightly better. That's equivalent to Heroic Dungeon, so still kind of not relevant for a lot of people, but of course there will still be the Timewalking quest to do 5 dungeons. Now, more importantly, there are a bunch of brand new rewards for Battle for Azeroth Timewalking. Right, so let's go through some of the vendor items. There's actually tons of vendor items for the BFA vendor. This vendor is called Cherbro, and he's located in Borealis and in Zandalar. So yeah, it is actually the same NPC for both, and it doesn't seem like there's any Horde or Alliance
badges. I'll take them
in here. So first of all, we have 2 brand new mounts. We have the Reigns of the Moonlit Nightsaber and the Reigns of the Ivory Savage Mane.
So the Moonlit Nightsaber seems to be the one that you're going to want to go for because it's got the unique, like, spawning animation, and the Moonlit Raptor doesn't. It's just a generic white raptor, which is still cool, but, like, fine.
Both of these are available to the Alliance and the Horde and will cost you 5,000 Time Warp badges each. There's also some transmog ensembles. You have the ensemble Ashvane Smuggler's Attire. Yes, we are finally getting long coats for everybody. This is a great looking set with different variants here when you do get the ensemble with different colors and whatnot. A very cool set for 2,500. You also have the ensemble Blood
It's really funny that they're putting in a long coat as just like a time walking reward, which is typically something that's pretty easy to get before. Because the other long coat they added was that like jet black trench coat that you could get from grinding the secret goblin faction that takes so friggin' long to do. So instead they're just like, yeah, everybody can have these other ones. They're like fur collar ones.
Smuggler's Attire. Once again, different options for the pants as well, with different colors, which is cool. And that's again 2,500. You have the ensemble Golden Fleet Sailing Garb, which is more of a Zandalari sort of themed item, but again, available to everybody. This also comes with a robe version and a different chest, as you can see there. And there is a similar one in a different color with the same options.
So it's
and both of those will cost 2,000 Time Warp badges each.
Have to save
Next
up.
up, we have a helm. You have the Time Lost Tempest Caller. This is a helm transmog, which is, I believe, the first time we've seen this transmog before, which is cool. I think this item was actually like one of the relics in BFA with Xalatath and things like that. That's 1,000 tender. That is a cosmetic helm, so that's available to everybody. The Thang of Seth Rallis as well, which is a one-handed dagger. You have the Blade of the Prophet, which is another one-handed dagger. The Blood Witch
I guess they want to farm, which I appreciate.
Which is a offhand, which actually looks really, really cool. A lot of these items are actually unused appearances from Battle for Azeroth, so they are finally coming in with the Battle for Azeroth vendor. So that's 1,500. You have the Calming Cane, which is slightly different, more of a Zandalari theme there. You have a one-handed mace called the Tide Guard's Blessed Gavel, which is pretty cool looking. You have the Parrot King's Hook Leg as well, which is a one-handed axe. The Witch Hunter's Short Sword, which is a one-handed sword. You have Randunk's Wrench, but there's a lot of different letters and numbers and things like that.
I like that wrench.
This is based off of the Tools of the Trade from Battle for Azeroth. Remember that? Came in very briefly. I think that's what this is based off. I think this is also an unused appearance for a weapon, which is cool. But yeah, a two-handed mace there. We have this two-handed axe, which is very Zandalari themed. A big old sword, which I believe is a recolor of the one from King's Rest, if you warriors remember that, getting that every single season of BFA. You have the Stormcrook of the Faithless, which is a two-handed staff, which looks really great. I like that a lot. You have a two-handed polearm called the Nazmani Blood Drinker. You have this very unused bow from Battle for Azeroth, which is awesome looking. It is the Dark Ranger's Black Bow. This is 1,500 Time Warp badges. Much requested, I think, and that's going to match, obviously,
for all of your
kind of Dark Ranger stuff.
Sylvanas cosplayers.
We have a shield called the Waycrest Training Buckler, which I believe is unused, along with the 7th Legion Commander's Crest, which is also an unused shield transmog, which is cool looking. You have some pets. You have the Flot Sam Harvester pet. Then you have the return of the Timeless Busby, which is, of course, from the last Turbulent Timeways. This happened before with the Sandy Shelving as well, so we will be getting the previous achievement reward as a vendor item, which is nice. Then you have some random kind of leveling recolor items. So you have like these shoulders from the leveling for the Alliance and Horde.
It'll be the first time I'm going to try to do the Turbulent Timeway stuff.
Types and things like that. You have some cloaks as well, which are just some unused colors, I guess. These are super cheap, 25 Time Warp badges, 35 Time Warp badges. You also have some weapons as well. You have this one-handed axe, which actually has some stats. I don't know why it has stats, but it does. You have this one-handed mace as well. You have the Junkyard Clobberstick, which is also a one-handed mace. You have the Toll de Gore Pocket Shank, which is a one-handed dagger. The Azerite Carved Ritual Kriss, which is actually really cool. I like the coloration on there, obviously Azerite themed. The Crackling Stormbow of the Devoted.
Checking his map. Wait, he's checking his map. Wait, he's checking his map.
Quiver, but yes, a very, very nice bow. The Sea Glass Ritual Rod, which is a off-handed weapon. Another shield here. You have the Blessed Bulwark of Zanchulu. I think it's pronounced like that, something like that. There's the Ashvane Ore Crusher, which is a kind of glowing sort of like Coltiran mace, which is nice. You have this giant two-handed sword, which is obviously from Nazjatar, but that is fantastic looking. You have a polearm, the Freehold Boarding Halberd, and the Siren Slayer's Trident, which is another polearm transmog with a bit of like Azerite design on there. The final weapon is the Pilfered Golden Scepter as well, which is a two-handed staff. So on top of all those cosmetics, we do have some reputation tokens. These will grant 300 reputation each and will cost you 50 Time Warp badges. So for the Battle for Azeroth vendor, you can get reputation with the Champions of Azeroth, the Tortolan Seekers, the Rustbolt Resistance, the Rajani, yes, the Oldham Accord, the Order of the Embers, the Proudmoore Admiralty, the Storm's Wake, the 7th Legion, and the Waveblade Anakoan. Of course, for the Horde, you will have the Horde equivalents of all of those reputations as well, as you'd imagine. But yeah, that is the vendor for BFA, which has some fantastic looking items.
Yeah, I guess I've never really used them to farm rep, but I guess that is true.
It's kind of what we expected. I'm a big fan of all of the vendor rewards. I think there's so much good stuff there. Unfortunately, it is kind of expensive, so you will need to save up some of those Time Warp badges. But with Turbulent Timeways returning, you should get a ton of them in the new patch, which is currently scheduled for June 17th. So it's very likely that'll be the day that Battle for Azeroth Time Walking starts, which is, yeah, just over a month from this video. But guys, thank you very much for watching. Let me know down below what you think of Battle for Azeroth Time Walking coming in 11.17. Finally, I'm super excited for it. But if you like this video, guys, please do leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you want to support me outside of YouTube, I'm also on Patreon and I'm on Twitter, MrGMYT, and I have a partner Discord channel as well. And also, I am streaming on Twitch.
I think this is like one of the first,
if you want to see me stream like,
Warcraft, combat-friendly
all that good
goblins
stuff over on twitch.tv/MrGM. And with that, guys,
like,
I'll see you next time.
You could always get him to just like blow up the door and run away. He didn't have to try to help, or he didn't try to fight you.
The hype for player housing is growing, but we've got some questions and growing concerns. Hey, it's and this is Warcraft Weekly, and I promise it only looks like I'm in front of a green screen, all right? You can help support the channel by liking this video, subscribing for WoW coverage.
Help support the channel so I can get a better green screen, please.
Flew me up to Boston last week, and just this past Monday took me and a few others to their local office to spend the day with a hands-on demo of housing in World of Warcraft. I was a happy mix of being impressed and overwhelmed with the scale and scope of the demo, even with only the limited decor available. I can tell you right now with great confidence that housing in World of Warcraft, it's a literal game changer, and it's going to be a direct and indirect influence in how players consume this game. We're going to land on different parts of the spectrum of enjoyment, but as we play the game and do stuff and collect things, we're going to get tugged back over to our homes to maybe bring some of our collections and achievements to life. The gameplay being introduced is this open-ended, possibly never-ending loop of collection, creation, and inspiration that'll have interested players jumping back in with a gameplay cadence mostly independent of like raid tiers, expansion releases, and patches. Housing can very easily equal infinite content in WoW like we've never seen because it's that different. I'm not going to try to fool you though. Like what I mean by infinite content, I don't mean how Mythic Plus can scale up and you'll always find a greater challenge in combat. But the tools available in housing.
Sorry, we're trying to help this guy out with shit, my face.
Restrict this space to just being a house. But I'm not here to hype things up. Today, I choose violence, and I want to bring up some of the immediate concerns coming from the audience as well as my own. I want to have a chat with you all about the number of houses we'll be getting so far, the shop, and neighborhoods, which we know nothing about, but it's an important talking point, trust me. So we're going to start with the easy one, the shop. We know there are going to be housing assets available on the store, as they've said as much.
There we go. Jesus.
They made it
my face was locked up like fucking Sylvester Stallone.
Pretty much like everything else in World of Warcraft, with like a 99-to-1 ratio of stuff we can get versus stuff that comes only from the store, which is also kind of questionable too, because eventually shop items show up on the trading post. But that's not necessarily my beef right now. What I don't like from this demo, and others have pointed this out too, is that at the moment there's a shop tab in the house chest. That's where you see your whole inventory of items to place. So think of this flow, like, you know, you're building, you're doing stuff, and that shop tab is kind of staring at you the whole time. Now, this isn't a huge deal. I'm putting a spotlight on this because of how inconsistent this sort of behavior is compared to the rest of WoW, where it doesn't try to put the shop right in front of your face. I mean, it's right there in the menu bar, but it doesn't like do a big glow when new items are available. We're notified through the Battle.net client, and you know, we can just wave that off once. I just don't find it to be very tasteful for the shop to be there.
I get it. They are getting a lot. They're becoming more like mobile gamey.
The collections tab as it is right now, you know, you're going through like your pets and mounts and toys. What if there was a tab that showed you all the store stuff there? Would that be bad? There's no wrong answer to that really, but personally I think it's an eyesore, and whatever the case, it's not there now for a reason. So I simply propose let's not have it there. It's just not needed. But by all means, hey, you know, make the coolest and wildest designs for the shop, and I'll slowly start saving up Battle.net balance. Okay, with that out of the way, we got to bring up the biggest concern at the moment: only having 2 houses. One.
I don't care about. So I think having 2 houses is fine. There is the 20-minute interview video here at Taliesin.
And I looked at. So, is there anything you can explain about what I saw there?
That shouldn't have been visible.
Right, okay, that's all. Sorry, say no more. Don't worry.
I love Taliesin.
Hello, Internet. Taliesin here, and I am here with, if you'd like to introduce yourself.
Taliesin, sorry. There's Taliesin, but that's
I am the
D&D
lead on housing.
And I'm Rachel Bassoni. I'm a game producer on housing.
I've got my questions in a couple of different sort of themes, really. Half of them are sort of involving things that we've just been playing with and seen ourselves, and some of them are more kind of philosophy based. One of the things I noticed as we were just playing through this was that all the books are kind of individually placeable and individually movable, but there was one, the story of the world tree, that was in there that was interactable, and when we clicked on it, it was readable, and it's one of the readable books from the game. And that obviously makes us think, are we going to be able to build a library with books that we collect from the game and take them off the shelves and read them when we want to?
That's a good question. I would say that's something that is a possibility and something we could probably add on to more. I don't know if we have anything right now planned for that specifically, but I know it was one thing that we had available. But there will be some objects that will be interactable like that, so yeah.
Did you see the secret door?
Yeah.
Yeah, the floating books too. You can definitely have a cool library.
I'm assuming that all the interactable elements of the decor is something that you'll be getting a lot of questions about. And I think there's a real appetite from players to have items in the houses that are interactable, and there was some like lights being able to turn off. There was the secret bookcase door that you mentioned, which is just
get out of here.
And there's things like guillotines and what have you as well. And of course, the first thing I did was I made myself a jump puzzle over some lava. I noticed we couldn't hurt ourselves at all, and I know WoW players, and I know that they're going to want to make death rooms and dungeons for their friends to join in. Is that going to be something that's possible, and how possible will it be?
I think we're really excited to see what emerges from players. You know, one of the first things someone did was make a jumping puzzle. Great, right off the bat. But what else do players want to do? They want to kill each other in the basement?
Yeah,
not an uncommon desire apparently after listening to people here today. But how can we take that desire and make it something that's reusable? How can we make that something that players want to interact with?
Yo, what up,
right?
girl?
You don't want to go down into your basement and just die. Well, okay, again, I don't want to make many guesses for player behaviors, but
crystals.
You know, what can we do that let players express their creativity? What can we do that makes them excited to invite friends over?
I can't afford this
check out my, bouncy bedroom, whatever it is. Yeah, but it's like, what are the interesting things that players want to do? And
that was really the
important
one.
React to those things. How can we sort of say, oh, this has been getting a lot of traction.
There's honor with the Blackwater Cartels and not already know this. That's
and
good
as you
that
mentioned
they
already,
don't
too,
let you buy that.
The parkour courses, like all of those things, I think people will come up with really creative ideas that we didn't even think of. Even now, just seeing what people were making in the demos, like everything was so different. So it will be interesting to see what players do.
All right, so you're maxed out. I can ignore you for the most
over
part.
Roaring Fire already today. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. You just brought up inviting friends to the houses and see. And I wonder if you could give any.
I'm going to keep my currency for now.
What the thinking behind how open people's houses within a neighborhood are going to be? Will there be an option to just let anyone come in? Will it be by invitation only? Is that something that you've thought about?
Yes, 100%. I think, you know, you as a player feeling safe in your own home.
Where you at, Slugger?
Is almost paramount, right? I don't want things happening in my house that I have no say-so in. Right, I want to invite my friends. I want to invite my guildies. I want to invite my community, my neighborhoods, whoever it is that I want in my house.
High elf maids. Wait a minute. High elves are not a race.
If I want to be a hermit on the hill and have no one bother me ever, great. That we should 100% support that.
Oh no, she's gonna die.
Being safe and feeling comfortable in your house is a top line for us.
Will there be the option to have
Never mind, she's fine.
house?
If that is safe to you.
One of the items that was available to place in the house.
High elves not a
weapons rack.
race.
There was one based on floor,
Role
and one
players.
based on wall as well. They were empty weapons racks. Do you have any thoughts on how we might fill those up?
That's a good question. I don't know if we can get into it.
I was like, I have so many thoughts that we can't talk about.
Yes, but it's a good question. We can't really go into it right now, but hopefully soon we can talk more about it.
I think
Alright.
the
Queue
important
up.
thing is you are able to
Let me in,
show
let me
off
in.
your achievements, like little A achievements, things you've done, things you've collected, your pets, your mounts, all of these.
Oh, you guys already fighting? Oh my god, you guys are already. Oh, there's a whole ass minefield already.
Your character or you as
Okay.
a player. You know, if you want
Oh
to
my
have
god.
your spooky dungeon room
Immediate.
downstairs, and you want to have your trophy room upstairs, and you want to have, you know, these different vibes for your different rooms, we want to support that.
I just want to throw in the idea while you brought that up of
Which one?
of having trophies for PvP and Mythic Plus titles that we can actually display in our trophy cabinet or on our
Oh
shelves.
my god.
I just think that would be neat. That's not a question. Just putting that in there. I'm sure you've all thought of it already.
The very sanitized answer there is we want to meet you where you are. So if you are an M+ player, if you are a raider, if you are a PvPer, if you are a crafter, whatever you sort of
Go.
with, in WoW, we want to also make that a part of housing.
Well, that's good because where I am is an incredibly high-level Mythic Plus player. I don't know if you know that. No, but the great thing is the scaling tech in there is
642.
fantastic.
I can
At the
slap
moment,
that
you can make
on
things very,
on
very
my
tiny or
warrior.
very,
I
very
think.
big. So I only need one trophy that I can make very big to fill out the entire thing, and that's going to be great. Just a couple of questions with some technical stuff that I noticed as we were going around. The windows look great. There's fantastic lighting effects coming in through there. Will those lighting effects
Moneymaker's
be
Collar
time
versus
of day
Godfather's Gold Medal.
sensitive? So will it sort of turn to night or dusk outside?
No, they won't be time sensitive. I don't think that's something that we will have available, and something we didn't feel would be really good to have. So yeah,
It sort of takes your control away.
Sure.
If you are an EU player or if you are, you know, playing in the US, like locking your windows to time of day, you're like, no, this is my spooky room, bro. Why does it get sunny in here all of a sudden? Or like my breakfast nook is always raining. Yeah, that's not great. And so being able to sort of have control.
I gotta say, like the dude here that Taliesin is interviewing is doing a much better job of framing the answers to these questions in a way that doesn't sound dismissive. This lady, I know she's trying. I think she might. I don't know if she's like not done too many interviews, but her response of "we don't think that would be good" is like, don't frame it like that. Don't say that to people. Your idea sounds bad and we don't like it.
Over those things is important.
Might different windows have the options to have different qualities of light coming through, that kind of thing?
Conceivably.
One of the things that people will be really, really happy to see is the amount of different themes of decor in there. Before we'd seen folk, we'd seen
opulent and rugged.
Yeah, exactly. I know one in particular that a lot of people will be breathing a sigh of relief over is a blood elf one, right? And there's lots of Tauren themed things in there and what have you. Are there themes that aren't in there at the moment that you're planning on being there in release?
yeah. There's actually going to be a lot.
No.
We're gonna have.
It's got a
try to have
hyphen
big
in its
variety
name.
of
Why
things
can't
right
I make
away.
it have a
I know
hyphen?
Players will have various fantasies of different races or classes and stuff that they'll want to see. So we're trying our best to provide a very big, wide range of things and various different types of items as well. It's something we put a lot of time into, and
There
it's
you go.
something that we definitely want to see what players are going to want
Wait, what
and
moves
try
does
to
he
add to it
have?
over time. And so you will have the new decor. That's all of the dyeable and customizable items, but then we'll also have a lot of the stuff we're pulling from that's already existed from the game, and that stuff won't be customizable, but it will come from a large variety of different things.
If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you some questions about just what you're thinking about various sort of aspects of player housing. Some clarification on exactly how many houses per account are going to be available. The ways it's been worded in different blue posts, I wouldn't say it's contradictory, but it's not entirely clear.
I hope you're having a good day.
One house for Alliance on.
I hope you enjoy your sippy emotes.
Or will it be?
Sorry, we're listening to. I should probably share this. There's a player housing coming to WoW, and listening to them talk to the developers about it. Because apparently a bunch of content creators got like to play a demo build of it, and they're all very, very excited about it. So player housing. You're in love with my emotes already? That's my little boy, my little stinky boy. It's the one right here on this side. And then my other one with the flower crown, Fatso. That's her over here. That's not their real names. They just have very recognizable names, and if people searched for those, they might find me. So like, these are their online persona names, Stinky and Fatso.
A player house available for.
Thank you. I'm glad you like that.
On your account.
Yeah, so you'll have one Alliance house.
Pet battle.
House.
You mentioned that the neighborhoods are instanced.
Yes, World of Warcraft has Pokemon.
Will there be a loading screen to get into them, or will you be able to, for example, just fly from Stormwind into the neighborhood with sort of minimal kind of interruption?
TBD.
And likewise, houses, loading screens when you go through the front door or whatever.
Loading screens in the front door. Okay, you go in. Yeah. Because on the inside of your house,
and run
we
from
just
my
break all the
quab.
rules of physics.
Yeah.
And so you can have a gigantic house, 10 rooms, multiple stories, and
max 3,000 aquatic damage.
We've seen some great shots of neighborhoods.
Yeah, this is why I was when I was hanging out with you and Sparrow. I was like, hey, did they ever do anything more interesting with the pets or the minions, I should say, in 14? Because I would love something like this in 14. This doesn't seem like the most outrageous thing to implement in 14. I would love something like got a rat and a bird. Swap. Now let's go with this.
The Horde one and the Alliance one. They're beautiful. I can't wait for people to see them. They look absolutely stunning, even at this early stage, and just what everyone wants.
Up and away!
There's some things that we've noticed about them. There seem to be properties, plots, idiots, I guess, that are very secluded away from everything, but there seem to be plots which are much more urban, I guess you'd say, and sort of very close together in a sort of
He's locked in on his little rat
rampage.
Is that
what you're going for? So there's a great breadth of being able to choose.
It's cool if they did have more than minions getting some emotes.
One of the
yeah, I like having some fun mini games, and I do definitely think that 14 has a much better handle on different things that you can do with your character other than running around and doing dungeons and stuff like that. Like, WoW has some stuff, like, fishing, derbies, and things like that, the pet battles, but, like, we don't have a gold saucer equivalent. I would love to have a place that we could go and just play a bunch of mini games and earn a little currency for some silly little prizes. But for whatever reason, despite the fact there is literally a casino here, there's a casino right over there with all of these spotlights. That's just a raid. That's just a dungeon. Alright, I think we'll be okay here. Oh, he is faster. It's a dungeon? No, yeah, it's a raid. It's the liberation of Undermine. Like, it turns the whole zone, like this city that we're in, into a battle zone. And then at a certain point, you go into the casino and you fight like a giant slot machine. and there's tons of space with like gambling tables and everything. You fight the head of security, like the bouncer, but you don't get to, you know, run around and spin the wheels or pull the slot machines. Nothing. It's unfortunate.
Challenges of housing is to satisfy as many people as we can. So you could
it's got to heal.
You know,
That's
the
right.
old man
Shit.
Withers up on a hill in his little spooky haunted mansion. We want to support that. You could be a group of 3 or 4 friends who want to live in a little cul-de-sac, the suburbs, effectively.
Oh, God.
We want to support that. You want to be close to the hustle and bustle and a bunch of other players. We want to support that. And so having a wide variety of layouts and locations, as well as biomes. So,
that was close.
You know, you could see in the Horde.
They're not showing us the gameplay footage that they had anywhere here. I want to see the housing like demo footage, but they don't seem to have that up on any of the channels. I don't think they were allowed to just fully play that as a standalone video. World of Warcraft. No, it's just creators reacting to it and not actually, I guess, playing the full, you know, little booty. But we've seen some stuff for it, so hopefully we'll be able to see. Where's my Healy button? There it is. A little car. I can drift. I don't do it very often, but you can absolutely, like, when you do the races. Let me go do one. Gotta get my Tokyo on. My Kabokyo. I don't know. They've got like Chinese restaurants in this zone run by the panda people. like I don't know if that's like, if it's just like, it's like Bamboo Express food chain in the Goblin City. Right race. Oh no, this is the really funny. Let me see if I can go find it actually. I love how much like love for the idea of a goblin culture they put into the game. In here? No, this is just everybody having a little dance party in here. But there's absolutely like a Pandaria Express or whatever they call it, I guess. No, that's an explosives warehouse. That's a chicken stand. Oh yeah, because they're underground, they can't grow trees. So they just paint trees on old wood. Oh, wait, is this it? No, wait, this guy's selling crabs. Oh, here it is. Yeah, look. So you've got people at the tables with their menus and stuff. Got a little tiny bonsai tree in the front. Their little takeout hills. Well, it's not. Got, you know, the waiter. You got your head chef here working on his big pot of stew. Got the frozen fish and crab over here. And you can go upstairs and they actually, oh yeah, they have like a little panda like fortune statue or bonsai tree. And like they even have a little meal prep area on the other floors, so it's not just like it seems like not everybody just has downstairs. You can come get your refills for your drink here. Like people that work here actually kind of know how to set up a real restaurant. Like you obviously, if you're gonna have a multi-floor restaurant, it's not everybody doesn't go up from the first floor to bring food all the way up to the third floor or drinks all the way up. You know, got some little outdoor barbecue up here. Well, I guess it's like the break room. It's very cute. I think this city probably has so much personality that like a lot of people don't even realize because they just treat it like a quest zone. Well, you're a little Goblin fan. You like to poke around and check out all the little non-quest areas. I didn't know I was gonna go do that. That's fine. Not my problem right now. I will commit war crimes for you later. Environment looks awesome. Yeah, it's all in an underground like cave city. Oh. Fine. Oh no. Restart, restart. Wait. Yeah. I forgot to change my game? Oh, I did. Oh. No, you know what it was? I had this set to World of Warcraft properly, and I updated something in my OBS, and it changed it back to Final Fantasy. Or not Final Fantasy, to Breath of Fire. Yeah, I don't know. It's something about my restream setup. Woo! Woo! Uh-oh. Wamp, wamp, wamp. Wamp, wamp, wamp. And if you do enough drifting, you like refill your turbo meter, which is nice too. Oh no, I missed my turn. I'm never gonna break my record at this rate. God, the driving. Yeah, my personal best wasn't even a silver on that loop. Burnout reference. I think it might also just be like Mario Kart and like every other kart racing kind of game. Oh, wait, I should queue up for more time walking. Wait, I should also go and do my fishing. God damn it, I need to go do my fishing. Fine, it's fine. So much stuff to do. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well, too. Bam, bam. You've been harassing farmers? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? On a farm sim, you've been drawing crop circles in your friends' fields. Oh. And in the ancient scroll. Also up for more time walking. You're putting crop wieners in their farms? No. So rude. Thank you for the badges. Wait, you sell things. Do you have anything that I even care about? You got this hippogriff I don't care about. You got this mount that I already have. I already know all of these. No, I guess I don't need any of these. Tavern Deep Grudgers. Ew, it looks like Captain.
This is when you leave.
Are you stunned? What is happening here? Oh, you're shrunk. Oh. Oh, he's cute. What are you? Oh my god. I have to show this to Frex. Frex will go freak out. Little chicken dragon. Little chicken dragon. Mm-hmm. Guy. Where do you get him? I also want the AF mod mount. God, I wish I had that mount. That looks so good. Alright. Now from here, go to do Floodgate, do some scrap jobs, but I also want to go fishing. I need to go figure out what my... Not Dragon Isle. This one. But I don't actually want. We'll go to Hallowfall. We'll... What the... What is happening? I'm gonna die. Uh-oh. Wait, no, I'm fine. I forgot. I can be saved by dragons.
You fucking mind? I'm running through a crypto mine with a big ass
Yay!
dragon.
Oh, wait, it's taking so long. Oh, no. I did it too soon. I did it too soon.
Fuck your lions. Fuck them all. Fuck you, Elon Musk.
Release me, baby dragons. I'll do my best to survive. Oh, God. Can I make it with the rocket jump over there? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, that's so close. Hi, Gravy. Oh my lord. I used my portal to send me here, and it was gonna get me killed. Wait. Check where my fishing derby is. Yeah, when you use the wormhole generator, it'll take you to an area of your choice on the map, but it'll drop you in a random place, and sometimes they try to kill you. Oh, we're doing dead mines. Let's go. Oh, are you gonna... Yes. Okay. Alright. Looks like we've got the level 10. No, wait, we don't. Why is everything already dead? What's happening? What the fuck? Okay, they got a twink built to speed on this. That's fair enough. I mean, I don't hate it too much, but like it does. I don't know if I like playing too much with the twinkage. Wait. point? Yeah, they're like, I've maxed out my character at level 70. So that they've maxed out their character at level 70, which is not the level cap, so that they can speed run old content in time walking, I guess. If that's their jam. There's people out here that were doing that as level 10 Fury Warriors. I'm not gonna tell them no. I love me some free XP and loot and tokens. Healer dead. They're giving sass to people that aren't doing exactly what they want them to do. Why aren't you jumping down? Why aren't you doing exactly what I'm doing all the time? Such as the MMO life. Yeah, they're like, hey, I've modified my character in such a way that I can speed run this dungeon. And anybody that's not doing the super optimal speed run thing that I'm saying to do, you're a problem. I'm like, bro, get over yourself, please. You are doing this to speed run, and then you're criticizing people. Like, what? I don't understand the logic here. Shouldn't you just let people have fun? Shouldn't you just, like, why? What benefit is there from criticizing people that aren't running the game the exact same way you are? I don't understand. I don't understand what result you expect to get from that that's beneficial or positive. Unless you're just trying to be negative. I guess that is just, some people just want to. I feel like people that twink, a weird sense of self-importance. Yeah, I feel like people that make twink builds are doing it so that they can feel like they're better-ish. Because, like, if you're pushing progression as a group function. You're doing it to do multiplayer content. If you're building a twink character, you're kind of doing it only for yourself, right? So I'm not 100% sure what the goal is. That's cool, I guess. I'm gonna leave. Yeah, and he immediately left. He left so fast. How was that? Was that fun? Do people get enjoyment out of that? Anyways, I'm gonna go back to fishing. That's what I enjoy. I need to get a nibbling minnow, a hammerfish, and a queen lureback. I think for the lureback, special fishing rule. lure fish. Get a couple little dotty back on an Erythor hammerfish. Okay. I'm just gonna grab the quest now. I'm going to zip back to the auction house, grab that lure, and then come right back. The thing about the fishing quest here is if you only have an hour to do it, and if you don't get it, you can't redo it until next week. But I really want the deep sea diver outfit that you can get, and also every week that you do it, you get special fishing lure fishing lines that you can attach to your fishing rod to increase your fishing. No stack. No, I'm not doing that right now. Stop trying to get me to do that, Monty. Monty, no! I'm fishing. I know you're having like a civil war down here, and like, you know, you need me to help you defeat the evil, like, super mafia or whoever they are, but I really just want to go fishing, man. Stuff all week. Oh, it's very rainy-ish out here. Weather happened. Folks. Shut up! I don't care about the apocalypse. I got fish to catch. You buy one of those. Go to the bank. I grab my dotty backs. Those are the ones that you use to help increase likelihood of you catching the other fish. Oh my god, this guy's so cool. He looks like a Spyro the Dragon boss.
My price is to be reasonable.
Laser, there's the hammerfish. Regal dotty back.
My directive is
This is throw to increase your chance of catching Queen's lure. So some of the lures that you need are actually fishing lures that you apply to your fishing rod. Other ones are fish that you throw into the water to attract other specific fish. No, I didn't mean to ping. I didn't mean to ping. Okay. Wait, didn't I get a new rocket mount? Yeah. You got the Dark Moon Zeppelin? I want that. I want that so bad. I've been saving up for it for a while, but it takes so long. There we go. Whee! I want to go this way. No. Ba-do-do-do. Man, the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering set has definitely got me itched for more Final Fantasy content. I think I'm going to try to get back into the Final Fantasy VII gacha game. I told Unread Mail Auction House. Oh shit, right, I didn't actually pick up my lure from the auction house. It's okay, I can grab it at any mailbox. It's fine. I used to play the Final Fantasy VII gacha game on release, but then my phone, like, I wanted to play another mobile game and it was just too big. Like, there was no space on my phone because it's just. So I uninstalled it, and then after I got bored of that other game and I wanted to go back to play the Final Fantasy one again, they were like, "Oh, did you not get the special account set up to link your to link your mobile account to the special Square Enix account?" I'm like, no. They're like, oh, well, then you're going to have to go through this 15-step process to restore your account. was like, oh my god, I'm getting Final Fantasy 14 account PTSD. Stop this. Use my hammerfish lure. Ah, so peaceful. So peaceful while I fish. There you go. First try. I need to get trophy nibbling minnow and trophy queens. Find a royal ripple and a calm surf. A slum shark. You know what? I'm going to leave this pool here for somebody else in case they need it. Actually, there's no take it all. Barrel roll. Do a barrel roll. I'm surfacing ripple. That's what I need. Oh, get away from me, fish man. I'm trying to fish. Sorry, is that racist? Get out of here. I'm sorry, is this racist? As I set him on fire. You also fish up the fishing mark derby currency during the fishing derby. So I need, I think, 400 to get the set, and I currently have 144. So I am not quite halfway there. All right, now let's go find a royal ripple. These ones are trickier to. As is common, these seem to spawn with various other pools. So their response is actually counterproductive. In order to desaturate spawn pools, you actually have to fish them out. Oh, thank you, random person on the comment section of this quest. Me literally being like, I don't need to steal these fish. Other people need them. I'll never find my one. There we go. Okay. Royal Ripple. I think there's more likely to have them in Aj Kahet from what I've seen. The creepy spider town. Oh my god, this rocket sounds terrible. I love it. It sounds like it's gonna crash. The royal. Let's blood in the water. No. Wow. Royal Ripple. What is that? I'm surfacing Ripple. Damn it. Royal Ripple? Blood in the water. Damn it. Following this river here. You up and down the stream. Royal Ripple? Ripple. God damn it. Ripple. If we get to the end and we haven't found any, I will start fishing out. Surfacing Ripple. Need a fish. Need a fish. Ripple. Pool. Pool. Water. Kind of all the water. I guess if I follow the other. Wait, this isn't hers. Here. Dun, 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 Do, 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 do. Come on. Come on. Here, fishy, fishy, fish. Piss, 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 piss. Here, fishy, fishy, fish. Piss, piss, piss. Fish. Maybe there's no more. Or maybe there's too shallow for. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Take me to the ringing deep. It does. All right, I don't want to. All right. We'll do a sweep around Hellafall, and then we'll just start fishing out the pool. Don't see any. Like hunting for rares, but you're hunting for fish. Ba, 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 ba. Wow, 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 wow. I'm surfacing Ripple. We'll fish this one out. Stay away, worm. Also getting derby marks from doing. All right, bud. You're going through it. You okay? Doesn't know what he wants to do with his life. All right, we're in the same boat. Mm-hmm. I'm surfacing Ripple. Hey, I'm fishing over here. Jeez. Bust his ass up. Anyways. Oh, wait, it's saying you don't actually need find the Royal Ripple. You can just the fish that I grabbed from the bank and it should... All right. See. Do your magic. Nope. Keep trying. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Maybe this time. Okay. Fish out this blood into water. I'll put my hat on too. Fishing hat. Makes me better fish. Makes me fish more betterer. Uh-oh. Get out of here. Cursed fishes. Not appreciate. Fish, fish, fish. Come to me. Fish. I have this super high-tech fishing rod. You should love it. You should come running. Do not come running. They do not love it. Do some dailies. Ogadoke. I hope you have good luck with your loot. One more try with this. Let's see. There it is. I did it. Heck yeah, juicy loot. Juicy loot is gonna move ya. And I get that to you. Juicy loot is gonna move you. We'll hand in our points. Put on back my proper hat. Where's my proper hat? Where is it? Where'd it go? What? Hat? Hat, where are you? Hat? Equipment manager. Hat. Where is this? Oh, it's way there at the bottom. Okay. Over here, I think. Oh, wait. Where's the... I did. This way? Ah! Over here. Looks familiar.
The flame burns for all of us.
Thank you. I will take... Sure.
Stay productive in the light, vigilant in the night.
Alright, how much do I need for my little outfit? I have 161. I need... Oh, it's 500? But it looks so good! Oh, I love it! So good. Dark hat, also very, very good. The binoculars as a weapon, also very, very good. Backpack, it's fine. It fits my outfit, like my motif of purpley colors. Have a golden. I already have. Hi, kitty. Oh, right, the floppy fish mace. That's also very good. So floppy. And I guess some recipes. Spend at least 10 seconds drinking, you'll gain 250 speed and the ability to walk on water for 10 minutes. Oh, Queenie would love that. Rock slide shake. This isn't blended at all. The perfect earthen treat for a hot day. Melted candle bar. Perfect mixture of crunchy. Can't imagine sharing this with anyone else. Well fed and fishing at 150. Ooh. that needs you to have ghoulfish, which I always throw back. Okay. Let's see. Go up for another one. Or waiting for that. Back to Undermine. Ba 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 ba. Gonna turn and get back to you. Oh, the booty, get back to you. What alerts for? I guess I can go commit some light war crimes.
It's go time, sugar. Let's make a buck.
Not for Granny. Granny would never ask me to commit war crimes. Never asked.
We got dark fuse coming in hot. Lots of dark fuse. But you're the leading expert at killing them by now, ain't you?
Thanks, Monty. Thanks for pointing out the amount of homicide that I have to commit on everyone else's behalf. Like, it's a high score. Kind of is. But this is absolutely just war crimes. Your hollow points. If I can finish this before. Almost there. You guys respawn really fast. Okay, good. Enter. Strathholm! Oh, shit. It's gonna take a minute. Oh, they've got... I forgot. They've also got the add-on, so I can see their little profile page and everything. About... Oh, they didn't write themselves anything. What about everybody else? No, the other people don't have anything. They do, so you can see. You can see other people that have the mod installed for the roleplay profiles. I should put something in there. There's no music. I need music. Sure. There we go. You know, if that's too loud for you guys, I'll turn it down if it is. Play ghoul. Hello. Hi. All having better day. Happy day. Try to post some positive vibes. The perfect song to come up. Oh no! Uh-oh. 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 Oh yeah, you should check out this playlist. Well, this channel if you want some good vibes. Bro. It's synthwave video game music. Vaporwave dial? Yeah, kinda. That's the idea. Timmy's a cruel. Like Timmy the Tool. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow. Ooh. For Zelda. Twilight Princess, though. I don't know the Twilight Princess OST. I actually have not played too many Zeldas to completion. I've like touched most of the main ones. Like, you know, the first two on Nintendo, I've played both of those. Link to the Past, I've played and beaten. Probably one of my favorites. Ocarina of Time, I think I've beaten once. Majora's Mask, I've played but never beaten. In Waker, I've played but never beaten. Twilight Princess, I've played but never beaten. Skyward Sword, I've played a little bit of it. I didn't like the motion controls. Breath of the Wild, I've played and beaten times. Tears of the Kingdom, I played and beaten once. Minish Cap, I've played. I really, really liked Minish Cap for only having played it recently. Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons are my two favorites. Love those games. And then I think that might be it, mostly. Played two other ones. Like the other mobile handheld ones. I played. Very mellow. Put me to sleep. Oh, what the? I see you back here. Who's the tank? Are you not the tank? No, you're a Ret Paladin. Oh, okay. They were a Death Knight tank. Oh, no armory boss? Okay. Uh-oh. 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 Hey, can you guys get over there? Thank you. Do a little of this. Hit his ass. God, Scarlet Crusade is like one of the longest lasting, like non-main villain enemy factions in WoW. And it's crazy how many people unironically like pretending their characters are part of what is essentially the KKK of WoW. It's unfortunately not super surprising, but like, I do kind of hate it. Want to queue up for another one? No? Okay, that's fair. Nobody wanted to queue up for another one. That's fine.
Time to work, sugar. Ready, set, go.
Finds when pick up. That's the best. Oh, that. That one. Do, 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 do. Yeah, okay. But I should probably pause this because we're now back in Goblin Town and the musics are clashing. I need to pick up some trash. In the map here. Oh, there you go. Good. No, it's gone. Dang it. We're too fast about the trash.
So, are you looking for some extra pocket change? Then why don't you pick up a paper route? Steam Weedle's making delicious flavors over there. All right, we're starting up. Let's move it, people.
Here you go. Dig, dig, dig. Oh, get the soda. I missed it. Dang it.
Not again.
While I'm here. No. I'll re-queue for that. Gotta dig up all this trash. It's important.
Ugh, not again.
Got it, boss.
Not again.
We're almost there. We're so close. So close. There you go. And we can fight the treasure boss and Vominos. Also. Oh, I wasn't even in the circle. Uh-oh. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. Hey guys, would you like to read the newspaper? Would you like to subscribe? How about you? Can I interest you in a subscription to Goblin's Digest? I want ads. No, you don't want them, but they're there. The unwanted ads, more like. Am I right, people? Stop stealing my newspaper, peoples. I need them. Stay with me. I don't care about you. Leave me alone. You. You. You'll never catch me! Finally, one free. Hey, you know what? Fine. You want to throw down? Let's go. Eliminate these chuckleheads. Clean and green. The citrus acid off the slimes and the cooks. Right. Well, you know what? The slimes are just living their best lives. I'm gonna murder the cooks and rifle through their pockets. They're horrible. They put the hell in Hell's Kitchen. Alright, I guess I'll also focus that. Gloves. Oh, it's the note. Note from the rat that runs the kitchen, a la Ratatouille. A la Remy from Ratatouille. There we go.
That's strong stuff. Our grind will be fantastic now. Thanks, champ.
You got it, boss. Boss hoss. Elf's not bountiful. I do need to go do this. This. I will do this first. Park over here and then do the rocket race. Oh shit, wait. Uh-oh. Well, it's fine, I don't actually. Oh, there's just that guy. It's fine, I don't need it. I don't need it. SpongeBob meme. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. Are we? Am I gonna get to do it? Are you not gonna queue me into the dungeon? All right, cool. Where are you people? Where are you little guys? Catch the little guys. Oh no, little guys. Do some goopy skins. No. Not seeing anybody to goop. Okay. There's a guy that's in need of some fresh goop. Here you go. He's been gooped. We're the goop troop, and we always goop together. I'm gonna wait on this one. Best of friends forever. Dude, come here. I got you. Wah, wah, wah. So why are you coming down? Come down. And I'll re-keep up so fast. 94. A couple more. There we go. And this poor schlob got too big for his britches. And he's dead. Innocent man, a victim of our experiments, and we killed him. Oh well. Quick, for the races. We just took a man's life, but I need to race. Bwah, bwah. Oh, please. Boom, baby.
I'm surprised you made it back in one piece.
That was my new best record. Let's go. And for Gobbo Racing. Mega Man. Bash shells here. I hear you. Start a can right in his face. Oh. Drank things. Wait, the drank didn't land? What the hell?
Wrap it up. I ain't spending more than another minute here.
Get out of here, you stinkoies. We're shoveling over here.
You're gonna let that stop you? Fix it!
Guarded bombs.
Ugh, not again.
Oh, I missed out on it because I was sleepy. Ah. Huh, it's actually taking longer than I expected to get in this queue. Speaking of which, you know what? I'm just gonna kill these guys. We dug up enough.
And your gear and let's go.
Get out of here. Guys, give me some friggin' space here. There, and now I'm out of here. New. Want a piece, buddy? You running this one too? Jumped down and ran around the corner, so. Everybody get over there. That guy. Wow, crazy. God, guys. Big tree. Oh, wait. Back on. It's quiet. Hellslayer Battle Axe. Ugh. I remember when these were like the good looking textures. Oh, that was fast. Oops. Aw, I like that she's got walk-ups, world RP welcome in her little RP profile thing. Oh, everybody in the party except for the tank has the RP profile add-on. That's funny. Oh, this is Minecraft music. I didn't know that. Is that why you were excited, Rue? It's Minecraft music. Do it, big tree. Break the walls down. Got this big guy. You'll be fine. Yeah, no, you take a little nap. You'll be fine. Yeah, you earned it. Take a little rest, buddy. Good. A little sleepy. You're having a little snack while you're washing? Aw, what you having? Your snack. Oh, he's gone. Uh-oh. No, he's fine. He probably just went somewhere to have some quiet. Sandwiches. Oh, sandwich. Let everybody just hop down. I'm gonna try to. Murder him quick. Murder him fast. Did it. Everybody get out of here before we get eaten. Na-na-na-na-na. There you go. Good work, everybody. Good work, everybody. For the next goblin raid, let's go. Yeah, those raids that we did went pretty smooth. Those raids that we did went clean. I mean, they were just looking for a raid. It's just a matter of learning the mechanics a little bit, I think. Next time we do it. I mean, I died to the mechanics. Knowing the mechanics stops you from dying. Because I knew the mechanics, and I ate shit. Oh, here he is. Large man. Large goo monster. It's Tim Curry from Fern Gully. You know, the weirdly, like, sexy tar monster. That's him. That's him right there. Right. Junk wall over there, and we got one more. Oh god. Here, a movie with Jim Carrey versus Tim Curry. I mean, Tim Curry isn't really up for most acting roles anymore. I mean, I think he's had like multiple strokes. He's still like, you know, sharp, but I don't know how well his performance are holding up. The current health that he has. Wait, did she tame a rat? How did she get a rat pet? Aww. Oh, I guess you could just take rats. That's so cute. I'm still paying attention, I swear. I was telling Frex, everybody about this one pet that I saw, Hunter. Not 100%. How to get it. I'd like to offer it. Play with us next time? Yeah, I mean, they did some of the raids with us, but we had to wait till after Queenie. Or no, we were able to play. No, we were able to do all of it. We just didn't have Frex in the VC. That's all. Frogs. Roll. Oh, actually, I guess I could queue up for a dungeon. Getting something out of it. There's the cave crab. Crabs. Oh, you can get the floppy fish. I forgot. Oh, here we go. Grommet. Hopper fan. Okay, there you go. They're grommets in VC. Yeah, that was fun. On Friday. Inspection time.
We can't get lags on contraband coming in and out of
Buffs back up.
What's
Yo.
shaking, pal?
No, I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm trying to fight this robot. You're just kind of in the way. This one. Man, were you trying to smuggle in explosives? Hi, Lennon. Oh, wow. How was your stream? Oh, I got to snooze an ad so I can do the shout out. How you doing? What are you doing on your stream?
That medicine's not for you.
Oh, I will take a sip of water. I did take on my vitamins.
Give me that.
Ugh. And then I'm very glad that your finances got sorted out. I was about to check on those just now and do a shout out for you on it. It was a one-shot. Tried to play RimWorld, got stabbed in the kidney, lost motivation. You're gonna work on your commission. Let's go. But things have stabilized a little bit. I know things are a little stressful. Glad that they're in a better place now. And I hope you have some fun working on the commissions. Everybody, if you would like to follow Lennon's channel and support them with some viewership, I would be very appreciated. Lennon is wonderful and very talented and have a very nice and even when they talk about things that make them mad. they are a wonderful stream. They're unique and cute. Yes, couldn't have said it better myself. What makes them mad? Usually the government. Usually the government. Mostly fascism. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, that's what I said. Oh wait, put our music on. Yeah, if you need to go and Vominos to work on your commissions, please do. Please make sure to take care of yourself after stream. Post-stream self-care is very important, and a lot of us forget to do that. And that goes for anybody that was in the raid with Lennon. We're just doing some Goblin WoW time. After this, I might jump onto my other Goblin. I have 2 Goblins. Fascism sucks ass. Yeah, it do. Hell yeah, it do. There's a rooftop workout group that's building on the building next to me. It's Hurst Your Vibe. What? What do you mean? Like they're on the roof, like making a lot of noise and playing like awkward royalty-free workout music? Marble Zone, yeah, it is. If anybody's curious, this is the music channel. Yeah. Oh God. Royalty-free workout music. Oh God, the tank. Oh, the tank. Royalty-free workout music is like poison to a lot of people because it's not even really like catchy. It's just the most kind of like generic, like because people like want to keep the rhythm for the workout, so it has to be hyper repetitive, but not necessarily like good to listen to, and that sucks. I'm sorry. Do they do it only like certain days of the week at least? I mean, good for them on trying to exercise and stay fit. But like, the lady with the megaphone, she has a megaphone? They have never done this before, and she has a megaphone? Can you do a noise complaint about someone screaming with a megaphone? I feel like you can do that. If you want to be that loud, you usually have to have some kind of permit, don't you? They are a business. You can still do a noise complaint about a business. Like, if you can hear it in your house with the windows closed, you can still do a noise complaint. It's usually a wedding venue. Oh, well, I'm totally fine complaining about that sort of stuff to whoever. I don't like the idea of calling cops ever, especially for, you know, minor things. But like, I don't know how else you do noise complaints. Call a bylaw on this. Yeah, that makes, whatever that is, do that. I don't want anybody to get shot. I just want them to shut up. I mean, I guess wait to see if they do it again. And if this is going to be a regular thing, they have to adjust for the good of the neighborhood, you know? Not telling them not to do it, but you shoot them with pepperonis. What if one of them's allergic and they die? Off, just like on street level with potato guns firing hunks of pepperoni at them. And for civic disturbances, something bylaw hotline. There you go. I don't know if Montreal has special bylaw enforcement. You see that guy who like went to the grocery store and started nunchucking the sausages? They send out a guy with a clipboard and a sound meter, then they mail them a fine. Let's go. Arbitration. If they're a smaller business, they definitely probably can't, like, they don't want to keep paying that fine. Now, the important thing to note is, does the fine go up every time they get fined? Or is it basically they're going to just pay a small fee? That's important.
I was transported to a faraway land,
Where monsters rule.
I played the game like an ace. Now we're in this place. The monsters from the full moon.
Monster Rancher. How did you do that?
I was
You jinxed it. You jinxed it, Rue. You got reverse luck. You rolled doubles.
I played the game like an ace. Now we're in this place to save the monsters from the
Shouldn't have asked. It's like playing Monster Hunter. It's the desire sensor, you know? So their business is already in a ton of trouble for a steady flow of complaints. Oh, has this happened before? Like very, very rarely. Very, very rarely. Regular breach of contracts and double booking their venue. Oh, okay. So it sounds like they're at the point of they're just trying to grab as much money as possible before they sell the place or get shut down. That kind of feels like the vibe I'm getting from this. Wait, I know this song. Wait, never mind. It's gone now. Seems like it. That's unfortunate. They'll get their bag and vamoose to go and kick in their speakers. Well, then you're in the wrong, and then people are going to come after you. So I would say don't do that. Push it off the roof. Tempting as that is. I don't think you have the financial stability to go to court for this kind of stuff or have to pay for damages. If you were rich, you can do whatever you want. Also, yeah, you could hurt someone that way. That speaker could land on someone. You could squish a pigeon. That pigeon didn't do nothing to you. Wait, what if you just started putting breadcrumbs all over the rooftop? What are the rewards from current time walking? Hi, Caddo. It's the or the Cataclysm time walking. There's a lot of returning stuff. I'd have to go look at the vendor. I bought literally everything that I needed. What are you even? Yeah, a little bit. Sorry if that came out a little, but yeah. You're not rich enough to go out and commit crimes. You need to be at least like, you know, this was classic time walking. Oh no. This is, I think, Cataclysm. No, wait, you're right, it is classic. No, it is classic, because this is the classic version of, we did the classic version of no wait, did we do the classic version of Strathholm? We definitely did the classic version of Dead Mines. So no, you're right, this is classic. I can go take a look at the vendor again. But no, we did the classic version of Dead Mines because we fought Edwin and not his daughter. So long, gay Bowser. Bum 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 bum. But yeah, it's nothing like too amazing in terms of like the fit on the gear, but I can go back and double check because I did buy all of it already. I know they're adding a bunch of fun stuff on. This is literally Lavender Town. Yeah, we're listening to synthwave radio. It's all synthwave remixes. But they're adding a lot of new stuff to the Time Walking event next month with the addition of Battle for Azeroth, or was it Battle for Azeroth or Legion? Whatever, one of those two is getting added to the rotation. I think it's BFA. Yeah, it's BFA. They're adding a bunch of new outfits. They're adding a Time Drake mount with a pirate hat, which I really want. What's up, Rue? Buy some WoW codes. No, I don't think you should. I think if you want to get those, wait till people ask for them. If people ask for them, then you can offer. But if you just have them and force them on people, they might not want that. You know what I mean? And then if nobody wants it, then you're sitting there with codes. I would wait to see. For when they ask. Well, when they ask, you can just buy them from the shop, unless you mean you can get sub codes for cheap. Do I need any more? No, I'm good, thanks. I got all that I needed. Wow, 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 wow. Bum, 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 bum. And I need to do... Do I need to do another trash? I need to do one more trash. There it is. You know how to gift aside from a subcode? You do it through the Blizzard store. If you buy game time, you can get 60 days and send that to someone on your Battle.net account friend list as a gift. That count? No, it didn't count. Dang it. If you want to grab the time codes, go for it. If you feel like it's too many steps, but you can buy them through the store. FYI. But yeah, Linen, hopefully your day's gonna go better. I would definitely investigate into ways to get those loud ass idiots. Shut up. And hopefully their business closes down so you don't have to deal with them. If it sounds like they're just running a scam organization that doesn't really want to be better or good. Stink bomb. I mean, I actually think engineers can craft stink bomb. I think I can do that. Breed cold viruses. Ugh. Doing chemical war or biological warfare. I'll do chemical warfare, but I draw the line at biological warfare. Wow, wow, wow. All right, fine, I'll do it. Can't you guys just do it for me so that I don't have to?
1 minute left on this one. Finish it up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The rest of the businesses in that complex are great, so it'd be cool if they got forced out and like a bookshop or something opened instead. Yeah, that'd be nice. A rooftop bookshop where they had like a seating area where people that want to come and like do book club or book signings or anything like that. Well, maybe a book signing and a book club on an open rooftop would not be the best idea in case it rained. Well, like a little cafe nook, like a little coffee nook on the rooftop where people could go and get coffee and sit out and enjoy the sun. Yeah. That was very cute. All right, there we go. I need to do more shopping and handling, shipping and handling jobs here. Ow. There was a plan for a plant shop, but they never committed to the location. So I guess the people that own the building were just like, oh shit, we got to rent this space out, and they gave it to these guys who may not have been the best choice, but they had the money, you know. Also, our guild's getting pretty chunky. I know a lot of these are all alts. They're not all alts. But, like, how many people we got here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 people in here. Which is split between like 6 players, but. The guild got chunky. Are you self-deprecating, Rue? Are you saying negative things about my friends in this chat? Because you know we don't stand for that kind of talk about our friends here. Are you self-deprecating? Better not be. You better take that back right now. You better say something nice about yourself right now, Rue. You better say something nice about yourself right now, Rue. Rue, give yourself a compliment right now. You are? All right. All right. Squinting at you. Squinting at you. All right. You're off a hook this time.
See you around.
You know what's rad? What's rad? The compliment, people get whack over Dagoyles. Okay, all right, okay. Talking to a new friend in the building. All right, I already like where this is heading. Sounds good. Talking about stuff. Okay, okay.
You did the job and you didn't total your car. I call that a success.
We'll put a fish head on this poor crab. He's all stinky. Poor guy. Give him so many wild stories. Yeah, I was told that too. I was telling some of my friends that I play Magic with about how I got arrested, how I accidentally put a hit out on a cop, about how I almost burned down my school. I've got arrested, yeah. A couple of times. You were arrested for ghost hunting? I was arrested for basically somebody lying about me. But while I was getting arrested, I was joking with the cops. They were like, they had me handcuffed and were patting me down, and I was like, oh man, why do I feel like this is gonna happen a bunch of times while I'm in college? And my mom's standing there watching me get arrested. I'm like, shut up. I was like, what? I'm just kidding. This is a joke. My mom was like, shut up. No, what happened was there was someone I was in high school with that basically lied and told their parents that I was threatening them with a knife and that I threatened to stab them. And the cops had to come and arrest me for apparently threatening to commit murder. And they brought me in. And they, did the whole kit and caboodle. Took my prints, took my mugshots, had me in holding, took my statement, everything like that. And then my mom had to come and pick me up afterwards. You were 11 when you were ghost hunting? I mean, that's fairly harmless. That's like, I had to get a parole officer for, I think, a year, and I got expelled. And I had to go to military school afterwards. That was part of the requirements. Oh, you did what I described? Oh, well, whatever. Being 11 or whatever and threatening to do that, I was like 15 or 16 at the time when this happened. And I was in a Catholic school, a Catholic high school, because my mom was like, I don't want to send you to a public high school. You need to be somewhere where you can get discipline. And then I get there, and then some asshole lies about me and gets me expelled, and then I have to go to military school for a year. And I'm like, and then I ended up going to a public high school after that. And I was like, great plan, Mom. Because part of the requirement to allow me back into the public education system required me to finish a year of military school and have the majors and sergeant majors that were running the facility to sign off on my progress, so to speak. And if I didn't make enough progress, my mom did not think I did it. My mom wanted me to go to a Catholic school because when I came back from living with my dad for a year, I was kind of a shithead. I was like I went through a rough period in my life where I was just being very, very rebellious. And after I finished, when I started high school, she was like, well, I'm not sending you to this high school because that's where all the fucking shit kids go, and they're going to be a bad influence on you. So she wanted me to go to a Catholic high school because I had previously attended a Catholic grade school for 1 whole year, and she was like, "There's more discipline here, blah 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 blah." And what discipline means is zero tolerance. If they think you're a problem, they kick you out. That's what more discipline means in these schools. And I had ADHD and possibly undiagnosed autism and all that fun jazz. And I was just so the story goes, I had a summer job at a trailer park campground. And while I was there, they would have me do a bunch of little odd jobs, which included like taking apart, old furniture, old wooden chairs, whatever, just to make it easier for disposal, or to like see if there was any good parts left that they could repurpose into other things, make sure that I get rid of all the rotten wood, etc. And to do that, I had a Leatherman. And if anybody knows what a Leatherman is, it is a multi-tool. It has a screwdriver, it has like a wrench, it has pliers built in, it's got like a little knife, it's got a little saw, it's got a wooden, like a file, things like that. And one day I forgot to take it out of my jacket, and I went to school and I took it out. This is where I made my fatal error. I took it out and I showed it to someone, and then I went home and I put it away and I never brought it back to school. And then there was this kid in my class who kept like poking me in the back with a pencil just to annoy me. And I turned around and I said, if you don't stop that, I'm going to take that pencil from you and I'm going to poke you in the eye with it. See how you like it. And he went and told the teacher that he saw me with a knife and I threatened to gut him like a fish with it, which are words I have never said in my life, unironically or seriously or in context of these are the words that I am saying to you as a threat. The only time I have ever said the words gut you like a fish is in retelling this story. And because of that, they called me into the principal's office. The principal said, hey, we heard you have a knife. Do you have it on you? I'm like, well, I own a knife, but I don't have it on me. It's like, I was just being honest. Like, I have, because it was for work. And they expelled me, even though they had no evidence other than his word versus mine and the fact that I admitted I own a knife. So they expelled me. That's all it took. And yeah, Catholic schools are fucked. It was a Catholic high school, and they are dog shit. I don't recommend you ever enrolling your kid into a school that is Catholic and has, you know, things like mandatory school uniforms. I think those kinds of things are trash. I know that there's some parents that like their kids to have school uniforms. They think it's like part of a fun school culture or whatever, but I think that sort of stuff is insane. Because another story at that same place is my parents bought me the uniforms, but I once wore the uniform sweater, but I didn't wear the uniform collared shirt underneath it. They sent me to the office for a dress code violation and then forced me to wear a loner collared shirt, which wasn't even the shirt for the uniform. For some reason, they had a Domino's pizza delivery shirt that had a collar. So I was wearing a shirt that had a Domino's pizza logo on it underneath my school sweater. And if I didn't have the school sweater, wearing that shirt would have also been out of uniform. But I was allowed to wear the shirt because you couldn't see the logo. It's mandatory uniforms or so the higher ups can mark their kids. It's weird. And no, but it's also like Lennon said, it's also a scam because these schools get money from these uniform places where they overprice all of the outfits. So they make extra money off of it. And then what are you gonna do with these logo t-shirts and sweaters? I guess you could sell them on a secondhand reseller's market. It's the same as like when you're in college and there's mandatory books that you are expected to buy, and the book was written by the person teaching the class. You know? Yeah. But anyways, yeah, I got expelled. I had to go to military school for a year. Your dad did that? Your dad made people buy books he wrote? Your dad scammed a bunch of people. I mean, you know, props on the grift, but it's a grift. And you have to acknowledge that. I feel bad for the people that were forced to buy it. He's such a bastard. Yeah, all right. I can believe that. If his students knew what you knew. Yeah. On the flip side of that, when I was in animation school in college, we had a professor that was like, hey, here's a link to a massive PDF that has all of the books that we recommend that you read. You don't have to pay for these. Here's a download link on our website. Just go download the books. Like, here's one that Disney wrote, and they sell it, the Animator Survival Guide. It costs like $500. If you want to get a paperback version, go for it. But if you just want the PDF, here it is for free. I was like, damn, my teachers are fucking cool. A teacher at the school was seeing me 1 month after I walked out on them and her stare. Yeah, like teachers that take I'm not going to shit on teachers. They are underpaid, they are overworked. The amount of shit that they have to put up with from kids because they have no real authority is insane. I feel terribly for them. I feel like they deserve better and they deserve more for the amount of shit they have to do. I'm not gonna shit on teachers. Some of them deserve it. I don't agree with that. I think that the place that they get put in will almost never treat them correctly. A lot of times, I think that the teachers that are bastards are still getting shit on and might possibly be less bastardy if they had like a proper support structure, if they didn't have to scramble for materials, if they didn't have to deal with with kids that are actively getting brain rot because they're needing a constant stream of dopamine from every single thing in their life, and if they don't get it, they become unattainable. They don't pay attention, they won't listen, they act out. Like, every year their jobs are getting worse and harder. Now, do I think they're all wonderful at their jobs and they all deserve our love and adoration? No, there's definitely people that shouldn't be teachers. But I don't think making their lives worse are going to make them better teachers, if that makes sense. If people resent their job, they have no reason to do it better. They will give the bare minimum and squeeze whatever kind of like vindictive self-superiority that they can grab out of it. And that's not good for anybody. I forgot to save the goldfish. I went to where the goldfish was and I drove away. Shit kids and the shit teachers screw each other. I mean, I still feel like shit kids need better structure to become not shit adults. If you take shit kids and you just leave them in the shit, you're just gonna get shitty adults. And that doesn't help anybody. That doesn't help the kids, that doesn't help society. No. I feel that like a shit kid can be helped if they have the right, the right tools presented to them. If the people teach them. Like, I'm not saying teachers need to become parents. I think a lot of this is also on the parents. But teachers can do more with more. They can't do more with less. I don't think that's a hot take.
Won't find better. Thanks for stopping by.
Pay me.
I'll be waiting.
Thank you. If you're defying human rights, you don't deserve to have a bad life. Exactly. There's just definitely a lot of kids at a young age where I look at them and I go, if this kid doesn't get the right help, if he doesn't get, or she doesn't get, or they don't get what they need, they are going to grow up to be a bad person. Yeah. Anyways, all that to say, yeah, I got expelled and arrested and almost got a cop killed by possibly the mafia. So maybe that's just Goblin Core. That needs explaining? No, it doesn't. I got pulled over by a cop because the stickers on my plate were expired. So I was driving with expired insurance. They towed my car and told me that driving without insurance is potentially a $5,000 fine, and that I was going to have a court date on this date. So I went and I got my insurance fixed. Got all that fixed up. And then I was going to go to court, but then I saw that there were defense attorneys that specialize in traffic violations. And I went and I talked to this attorney, an old Italian man, and he's like, oh yeah, we can take care of this for you. It's your first offense, yada yada yada. We'll go there, we'll deal with the court. You won't even have to attend. And I was like, oh sweet. And so then I went back about my life. And then I realized after it was my court date wasn't for a while, but when it came and went. And I was like, wait a minute. And I called the guy up and I was like, hey, did you guys go to my court thing? And he's like, oh yeah. And I was like, oh, how did it go? He's like, oh yeah, there was no contest. The cop didn't show up. I'm like, well, what do you mean the cop didn't show up? And he was like, oh, she got hit by a car. And I was like, huh? Yeah, no, she got hit by a car like the week before she was supposed to go to your court thing. And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. And he's like, she's not dead, she's just in the hospital, she just couldn't go to the court thing. And I was like, oh okay. Oh okay. No, so she's not dead. No. I was like, oh okay. It was fine. Got it, late 20s. Yeah, the cult shit is like in more places than you would expect, honestly. It's very insidious, unfortunately.
What brings you here? May we all find
Well, Rude, you don't ask about that sort of stuff, because if people go into specifics about that sort of stuff, they can dox themselves. And also, you don't know what Lennon's comfort level is with those kinds of conversations, because cult stuff is like heavy. You know what I mean? So you just keep that in mind. Yeah, no, it's cool. I think everybody's all right. I think everybody's okay. Okay, can I get something here? 8, let's go. Oh. 660, let's go. Okay. And waterworks, you got excavation site. We usually like to do excavation site. The goodies are always good. Oh wait, no, we actually have to do the waterworks. Waterworks delve for the quest. Right? Was it the delve? Operation Floodgate. Oh wait, no, that's a dungeon. Go for that. Alright, let's queue up for waterworks real quickity quick. Operation Floodgate. Let's queue up for both. Get what we get first. You're not gonna go. You're not too open. Pagan, they singled you out for being impressionable. Race religion. Told me I had my answers. Yeah. Kids that are trying to find themselves at a young age and are dealing with things where they don't understand everything are very impressionable. Tried removing some graffiti with a knife and you were in trouble with the cops, but that's as far as you've gone. It's not so bad. They were gonna charge you for possession of a deadly weapon and it's like a butter knife? I don't know. There's some cops that just like to try to intimidate people, and it's very frustrating. Because, like, unless you're a legal scholar and you have privilege, you can't talk your way out of a lot of those situations. They'll just abuse your authority.
And we need some defenders. I know you're good at this.
Broke to an old hospital to do a photo shoot? Alright. This is weird. Some weird Silent Hill shit. Yeah, I don't like this conversation. They were doing this with a minor. Hey, where am I? Go this way. Is a separate story? Oh. Sorry, I thought that we were still talking about the cult. Okay. Like the cult broke into a hospital for a photo shoot? Okay. Alright, that's not as bad then. This is the ghost hunting. Oh, okay. Okay. That's not as bad. I thought it was the cult still. Okay. How much longer we gotta be in queue? All right, I'm gonna quickly grab a snack while we're in queue here. I will be right back. I'm gonna leave the music on and play it. There be up. I will return momentarily. Okay. All right, I'm just trying to get my drink and snacks together here, and also respond to people who are messaging me, and also listen to this fucking sick ass remix. These are the I'm not sleeping in class goggles. I put them down because people get uncomfortable when I just dead stare at them. Like, I'm just like people don't like that. Am I drinking? Diet ginger ale, Canada Dry. And I got some vegetarian poutine that I had last night, and then I took leftovers home. Got green peppers, onions, and mushrooms. Pretty good. They usually put olives in it, but I get the olives on the side and I give them to my Italian friend who fucking loves olives. This is like it's like our Friday night ritual to go get food after we play Magic together, and we always go to the same restaurant, and we've gone there so much that we become basically like we're on very friendly terms with our waitress. And when we forget to ask for our meals prepared a certain way, she remembers. So when I forget to ask for the olives on the side, she knows I don't like olives, so she never puts it in the poutine. Very sweet of her. You were in the parkour group. I feel like being in a parkour group is very different from playing Magic with people. It's very, it's not. you're kind of, you know, a bit more of a bodily risk there, but I get what you're going for. I get what you're going for. The late night donaire shop. Yeah, I love that shit. Love that shit. Still in the queue, we are. All right, I got time to snack a little bit more. Of chocolate milk and a tombstone after a hard day for running from cops. One of my buddies is an Army reservist that we go and play Magic with, and he likes to run red lights just to fuck with his fiance. And I'm just like, bro, you realize if you get a ticket, your insurance goes up for both of you. They don't like when you walk on public art. I mean, I probably also wouldn't like that if I liked the art piece. Very good shapes. Lennon out here being like, I don't care if this is from the Louvre. I need it for enrichment. He was in a car that tried to evade the police. Yeah, I guess it's kind of hard to argue that that shouldn't affect you. Like, hey, you don't want to lose your license? Jump out of the car. Like, what? What do you want me to do? Fight the driver? A lot of it is not brutalist, but like concrete structures. Ah, yeah, all right, whatever then. As long as you're not like breaking anything, who cares? Although they probably aren't happy if it's like you're getting like your fucking little shoe scuff marks all over it. Get caught with shit boxes the police drive, you kind of deserve it. Yeah, well, it's not like that out here. Here they actually got... Let me see. Yeah, they got like some Dodge Chargers in the force. Dodge Charger, Ford Police Interceptor, for Taurus. This is the AI results. Let me fact check the AI. They're not walkways, but they're made out of walkway material, so it looks like a sidewalk. Yeah. Yeah, it's Ford. I didn't realize Ford had a specific, like not model, but I guess like type of car that was made for cops. I didn't know they had like specific cop car models that Ford made. That's pretty cool. Okay. So Scythe of Aloon, Nandalari, I don't know about that. That's a little... He's covering up his grippers! You're not allowed to do that, you're a troll! Unbelievable. The undercover special? No, I mean like they were saying like they have the Dodge Charger and the Ford Interceptor. And those are like specific brands that they make for cops. That's like the Ford Interceptor. I don't know if you can get that as just like a regular car. I don't know. I'm not really a car guy. Wow. 14 minutes. Well, that means I'll get in there in 1 minute. Bro, are you dancing on the barbecue? Are you... Huh? You cooking him? What is going on? What is happening here? And Ford explores unless they don't have the front bit. Bottle of poison. Wolves. Box. Photo of the family. AO crystal. Cute little upper decker area. But how much longer? Jesus. Okay, what do I gotta fix? Shield? Wait, what does my shield look like? Oh, it still looks like this? Oh, God. I didn't realize. Yeah, we'll fix that. Any yellow boots yet? How do I still not have the yellow boots? Crazy. It's crazy. Are there just not yellow boots for these outfits? They're just not boots for them? Oh, they look like that? Oh. Yeah, they kind of suck. Fine. You're a criminal, you had a pedal bike. 21 and an addict. Was it one of those small pedal bikes that you could like fold up and carry on your back? Ooh, come on. It's been over 14 minutes. You told me it was only gonna take 14 minutes. I just had an oversized mountain bike. Okay. Wait, what if I go into the delve? That'll make the queue pop because it'll be inconvenient, right? Oh boy, guess it's time to start doing the delve. Better eat this food. Thanks, Bran. Sure hope that the dungeon queue doesn't pop while I'm about to do this. That would be so inconvenient. once very high end. Yeah, as tends to happen. Here you go, Bran. Do-do-do. Frame is in good condition, but everything else needs replacing. Yeah. I should probably check my tires on my bike. I haven't ridden it at all yet this year, because most of the time when I did ride it was because I was going to the magic shop to hang out with friends. But now I go there after work and I get a ride home. So it's like, I don't really need to ride my bike. And I only go into the office 2 days a week. And on both of those days, I just take the bus because the bus trip is actually super short. When I wasn't actually being required to go to the office, I actually rode my bike more. A little funny. You should go touch grass. I try to get out of the house once a day. Take a little walk around, get some sun. I used to play Pokemon Go, and then I stopped. I didn't like the Saudi Arabia buyout. Like that whole thing is also super weird, and I don't like them because of all Khashoggi stuff and various other things. But I looked around and I was trying to find other apps and games and stuff that could kind of like trick my brain into needing the commitment to being out of the house regularly, and none of them really hit the same. Oh God. Nah, you're gonna put bomb. Got bomb. Where out a bomb at? Over there. It's actually the perfect time to fight this guy. Not stress too much. Fuck. So we're right at the front. I just gotta get him down to 50%. He's already at 65, 68. Uh-oh. These. Get out of here. There we go. I'm Umbina. I ain't doing that for free. You want it. You got paid for it. You ain't getting puppet mode for free. Oh.
That's quite a mob.
All right.
That's quite a puppet. But man. So to answer your question, I don't know.
Why didn't I got one Muppet?
All right. Giant robots. I dig giant robots. No pain, give me a freebie. Never. Nice. Yes, Linen, hello. Aw. Guru. Very kind of you. How am I still not in the dungeon? Just crazy. Mumbana. You're welcome, Mumbana. Well, I'm not gonna do the rest of this because I know it's like there's no point. You're gonna get pulled in that dungeon eventually. I'm not gonna be able to finish it in time. I might just switch over to my warrior. Do a little bit there.
Time to work, sugar. Ready, set, go.
Oh wait, no, we're just waiting for a tank. Hey, there it is. I was literally about to log off this character. Wait, why am I the leader? I'm the DPS. All right. I guess I'm in charge. Will anybody listen to me? Let's find out. All right, have a good rest, Root. Thanks for hanging out. I didn't sleep super well last night. Wait for the rest of everybody. Guys, is he coming? Oh my god, he's so big. Oh my god, he's so big. Come along, Mr. Tank. No, we're gonna ignore that. Okay. Try to just explode them. I mean, I don't get to just freely explode people. I don't have like a superpower that does that. It does take some time and preparation. Oh, right. Nobody grabbed that. That's kind of more. Wee wee. I wonder if my warrior can also do that. I don't think the Kirby tokens are transferable though. I want that outfit. Ba 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 ba. Get over there. Don't raise our plates. A Shreddinator. I like how the picture, like they have pilots, but the picture of the enemy unit is an empty, like no empty cockpit, nothing in there. Wait, where are we going?
What have we? Welcome to the firing ready.
Use it's playtime. Playtime.
Oh yeah, I think we're just doing the regular version because these bosses are melting so fast. Fire! Fuck that blimp up. It's over that way, yeah. Been a minute since I've done this. Tank lead. You DM'd me some stuff I saw. Now take a look. I'm not too concerned about UI stuff showing, but uh-oh. Source benefit. Okie doke. That sounds good. That always sounds like a positive. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I might end up doing a bit of a shorter stream today because I did not get a ton of sleep last night, and I am gonna be doing a longer stream on Monday because Monday's a holiday. We'll be able to start earlier. I'm also trying to do a bit of a caffeine cleanse. Yeah, normally my weekend streams are like 8 hours, Lennon. Usually on weekends I stream for like 8 hours on Saturday and 8 hours on Sunday. If I do this and this, that's all the weeklies done on this character. I only call it my viewing habits. Yeah. It's fine. We can't all be everywhere all the time. Boink. Oh, I didn't want to land over here. I forgot. Oops. Oopsie scoopsie doodles. You're alive or asleep. Yeah, that's kind of how it is with me too. Like, I got friends like, hey, why don't we do this? And I'm like, oh, do I need to cancel the stream? God. All right, I guess I'll not stream at all that day. Ow, 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 ow. Oh yeah, speaking of which, not next Sunday, but the Sunday after, it has been requested that I attend a group social event, which means that I will not be able to stream that day. Who's in combat? Who's getting combated? Oh, there you are. He's bugged out. Wow, wow, wow. Uh-oh. Hi, Swamp Face. Difficulty? Normal difficulty, yeah. We're going through this pretty fast. Kraboom! Oh, I got Kraboom! Hey, why is this picture red but he's blue? He's just the same as Gravy, except he's got a black bomb instead of a blue bomb. Hi, Bubbles. Love you. You have to die. Bubbles is teamable. Wow, wow, wow. Do 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 do. Wow, 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 wow. Do 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 do. Hi, Merc. Hello. How you doing? Uh-oh. Hey, wait. Renzik, you're dead. I like this guy's hat. I really wish I could get his hat. Look at this dude's helmet. It's so friggin' good. Want it. There you go. GG. Not so good. Just need to listen to something cheery. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, we're gonna switch over to the other goblin. But I gotta go to the Vault of Memory and also handed this one. I hope the music vibes are helping. I like the music. There you go. Girl's gonna make that turn. It is helping. Good. I'm glad. This is the here's the YouTube channel if you ever want to listen to this as well on your own time. Where you at? There you are. Come here.
The hallway must be protected.
Sure, I don't mind. You're gonna lurk for a bit? Of course. Whatever helps you vibe. Dun, 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 dun.
I want to see everything. Oh, are you headed out?
Okay, there's some crests, some resource crystals. So that means we have 8K. I'm gonna save that up for the next rep grind because there's another little toy that we can get when we switch to a different cartel. We can get that rep up fast enough. And I'm not gonna hand in any of my Dark Fuse stuff until it is Darkmoon Fair again and I can get more rep. Oh no! I dropped my fork on the carpet that's covered in cat fur. Alright. I want to get cat fur in my poutine, and then I don't want to get cat fur covered poutine in my mouth. That'd be awful. Alright. At a level 72 mage here that I could level, but also I could just play my other goblin. Bum, bum, bum. All right, I also. Oh God, do I have to queue up in the raid to get that? I would. I don't really know the raids well enough to.
Work cycle.
Rush order requisition.
Faith. Order.
Sure, I can do that at some point, someday. Okay. Aww. Very kind of you, Rude. Thank you very much. I hope you are having a good day. Let me in! Let me into the hole! You don't have to do that, Rue, but thank you very much. Kind of you. Do it. Bro, it's okay. You don't have to. Thank you. You don't have to. Hold on to your dollar redo. It's okay. But I do appreciate it. Very kind.
Another incursion, and we need some defenders. I know.
It'll wake up my other key. I need to find Acrite. That's Iron Claw.
Our miners still have problems in the rumbling waste.
How do I get that? It's under the ground? Is it in the cave? Wow, this saxophone feels very PS1. Wait, it's bopping. In here? There it is. I have so much wax. Probably just go hand a bunch of it in. Do.
We've got hostiles. You need to step up and engage them. We want to preserve this place.
Also Iron Claw. Oh, gentlemen. Wait, I'm gonna sneeze. Huge me. Oh, stop that. Deworming solution. Ew. Oh yeah, I want to gather all of these broken gemeralds. Open up a different chest. What is attacking me? What the fuck? Oh. He's riding on a little moth! Or firefly. Item is locked. Scary dark chest. I don't remember what I was supposed to do with this. There's a guy that's flying around that I could fight, I think, right? You, fight me. Come down here and fight me. You little punk. Ah. Sorry, I killed him too fast. Sorry. Thank you, Rue. Rue, you're not doing this because you feel bad about something, right? Because you don't have anything to feel bad about. Don't want you to do this out of guilt or anything. Bum, bum, bwah, 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 bwah. I need to go back to the bank and grab the items out of there that I got. I love how many people are being garden gnomes. I appreciate them. Little gnome druids.
My directive is to serve you.
Do-do. Okay. The abilities have a chance to call a member of the Goon Squad. That's right, the Goon Squad hotline. And there's the necklace that I got, which is this one.
Return and peruse my inventory again.
The Goon Squad. Every 5 seconds spent in combat, it sacrifices your health. Blah 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 blah. Okay. And this. Member of the Goon Squad. I can't wait to see you with the Goon Squad. Ba-da-do, ba-bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum.
We have slept long enough.
I want to upgrade my Goon Squad. Wait, I probably have like a punching bag toy that I could just fight. Turnip, I think? Yeah, turnip punching bag. Summon the Goon Squad. Bring in the Goon Squad. There he is. Let's go, buddy. Thwack Jack. Love that. Love that for me. Gaining bloodlust or similar effects summons the whole crew. That's great. I got little goblin buddies. Nice. Pocket Ace. Whack Jack. Isn't there a different... There's a third guy, right? I just keep doing this over and over again. They'll summon them, right? Well, not summon them at all. Aw. Oh, wait, there we go. Snake Eye. All right. Okay, so there's at least 3 of them. That's cool. They're all wearing black armor. I need to change my fit now so that I match the fit of them. I don't have the black shoulder pads though, unfortunately. Do I have any of the black armor set? These on. After that. So. Don't have the fit. That's a shame. Okay, wait, can I do it with the mix of the paladin-y stuff, maybe? I have the chest piece. No, I don't think I could do it, unfortunately. Gabe. From the raids, maybe I should just try to queue up for the raids. Maybe I'll try to do that when we're doing another goblin. What we need to do here? I need to get 100 disc fragments, do some time walking dungeons. All right, let's try taking some time walking. What could possibly go wrong? I guess also, can I only queue up for 1 queue? Can I do specific dungeons? No, I can't. I have to leave. All right, fair enough. It's taking this long as a tank? Wow, okay. How much for tank privilege? There it is. Never mind, I just had to complain about it. Had to complain about it. Never mind. Where is everybody? You at the... Huh? Why am I at the entrance? Okay. I thought it would bring me to you. They kicked the tank. Okay. I'll walk my ass over there. So much for practicing tanking. Going straight to the last boss. I guess if I want to farm time walking tokens, queuing up as my tank is probably the fastest way to do it. Oh, okay, cool. Sure, I guess. No, it's fine. I don't want to continue this quest line. I was just over here because there was a question mark on my map. Do 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 do. I'll hand in this one over here too.
State your business.
Okay, get rid of that. Bum, bum, na, na, na. There's this other one. Way up there, Jiminy Christmas. I don't know if I'm gonna get up there. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. I have to park it. Never surrender. Even in the right place. Oh god, it's on the other side. It's on the other side. It's on the other side.
You have my focus.
Fine, I don't need to do this. I've already done this. Rockman glider wants me to do some delves. Okay. Oh, I'm feeling a little gassed. I might call it here. I know this is a shorter than usual stream, but I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, and I've tried to not drink any caffeine today, so I might just want to chill out a little bit. I know this is ending a bit earlier than we normally do, but we'll go say hi to Jenny. Jenny just started their stream about 20 minutes. Oh, we can go rating. Sorry for being so low energy, guys. It's just... Oh, I feel it. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. All right, we'll come back tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing some Dragon Ball Sparking Zero with Vidalia, so I gotta make sure all that's running good. And depending on how long that goes for, we'll figure out something else to do. And like I said, Monday is going to be a stream day too, starting a bit earlier because it's a holiday here in Canada. I am going to try to get some chores done. Oh, I could take a nap right now that I'm feeling it. But thanks everybody for hanging out. If I don't see you tomorrow, I hope you have a good Sunday and a good weekend. I appreciate you guys. I hope you stick around for the raid. Bye.
They are, and they're interested in what I have to say. See, I told you that we could help. I know, it's just that... Go on. Well, people come here and listen to me, but I don't think anyone is as passionate about the town's history as me. Hello, guys, how are you?